And welcome to In-Game Chat for Saturday, November the 19th, 2022. It is Season 16, Episode 40. I'm Scott.
I'm RJ.
And I'm Matt.
And welcome to the show, everybody. Matt is in here with us. Kind of a surprise attendance from Matt today. And we'll go over that here in just a few.
Surprise, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody
always
expects a Spanish Inquisition.
No, never. Ow. There we go.
Ow. Wait.
My finger slipped off in the...
Pinched it?
Let me tell you, the edges of these things, these are kind of sharp. These little edges right here. So,
As long as you didn't cut yourself.
I mean, I didn't, but yeah. So, anyway.
How old is that slate?
I don't know. When did you get this? We were upstairs, I know.
I was upstairs when I bought that thing.
But it's probably years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, years and years ago.
It's definitely been years ago.
But I honestly don't...
All right.
I'd say it had to have been season 15 at least, but you can see that for the episode number, the take, and the dates are all bleh. And then this one over here hasn't been messed with much, nor has this up here. So, I don't know. It's been a while. We've had it for a while.
Cool.
And it still works perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. Absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. So, anyway, welcome to the show. Did you lose something?
Almost.
Oh,
I got it.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
Making sure. Everybody's all set.
You know we fix stuff as we go along. That's how it works out
here. 5 minutes before the show goes on the air.
Yep. That's true.
Anyway, welcome to the show. If you want to get in touch with us, our phone number is 334-272-9228. Check out ingamechat.net for all the links to get in touch with us. You can find us on Twitter at ingamechat. You can also find us on Facebook there as well. You can email us, everyone, at ingamechat.net. We are streaming right now. Go to twitch.tv and you can watch the stream live while we broadcast. You can also go to Discord. We're over on Discord. Go to Discord and just go to our website, ingamechat.net. Scroll down. You'll see the Discord link. We also posted the Discord on Twitter while Twitter is still around. So just so that you could join us over there and catch up with everything that's going on with us as well. We'd like to stay in touch. I mean, we're all over the place. Twitter we don't use that much anyway, other than to just let you know about the shows being posted or anything else that might come into play during the week or something like that. But yeah, Discord's a good place to do that, and it'll keep you updated. It can send alerts right to your phone, just like Twitter does. So why not join us over on Discord? And again, Twitch, you can watch the show live while we broadcast. You can join in the chat room, as Bama Brian has already done. He says he watched some shows from 3 years ago. Man, you were bored.
Wow. And
apparently we had it then. So yeah, it's fairly old. I just don't know how long it's been.
I'll just have to check Amazon and see.
Yeah.
So speaking real quick of Twitter, Jeremy just followed me on Twitter, just in time for it to go away.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if he just got an account or just to
I don't
see
know.
it crash or something. Who knows? Hey, we've already got a phone call. Let's go to it and talk to whoever this is. Hi, you're on In-Game Chat. Who's this?
This is Chris.
Hey, man, what's up?
Not much. I wanted to talk to you a few things about the clearance deals about Black Friday and all that. You posted the thing to earlier this morning. But also, are you thinking you might be interested in any of those Lego sets that I texted you about?
Well, yeah, I'm curious as to what they are. Yeah,
Which sets?
they're old sets from like
Really
the 80s
old.
and 90s.
Oh.
And I looked up the sale value and everything, and they're worth a fortune. But
Well, then sell them.
well, I'm halfway debating if I want to keep them or if you might be interested in them, or if you wanted to come take a look at them. But I really hadn't made up my mind yet. But I'm thinking about wanting to keep them because there's 6 of them, and the rough estimate value is at least around $1,000 value for all of them combined.
And you
Yeah.
were about to give them to me.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
I thought I better
that's
look
about how
up
much it
this
costs to
stuff.
buy Lego.
Yeah, for the most part. You were about to give them to me, and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't know what you had. I wasn't going to look up, the value of them or anything like that. Depending on what they are, I have no idea. But I'm not into the I collect Lego type things. I'm not in that market really. I happen to have gotten the Saturn V rocket.
Oh, such a beautiful set.
It is. Well, I happen to have gotten the first run of it
Okay.
from my aunt for my birthday back when it originally released. They discontinued that, and really there's no difference between that and what's in the store shelves now except for the product number.
Yeah.
The product number is different. That's the only thing. The product number on the box and on the instruction label, it's all, it's a different number than the other one. So, I mean, I'm keeping that one in a closed box only for the fact that I got a second one for my birthday this year, and that's the one I opened, and that's the one I built. Otherwise, no, I'm not out there trying to buy them and keep them in boxes and whatever. I'm going to buy them and eventually build them and have them on display. I'm not looking for this to be a collector type thing that I'm going to do. So if you want to keep them or sell them or whatever, you go right ahead. If you want to give them to me, that's fine too. But if they've got value and you want to do something with them, then go right ahead and do that.
I'm very particular about my Lego sets that I get because I do like to have building Lego. They're 3-dimensional puzzles, and I enjoy it. But I love the botanical series. I like. I have the typewriter, which is amazing. I have the NES.
Yeah.
I like stuff when you see it on a shelf. You're like, oh, that's interesting. Then on closer inspection, you see it's a Lego.
Right. Yeah.
As opposed to just automatically knowing it's Lego to begin with.
No, I got you. I understand. There's my Amazon list has a whole wish list of things that I want to get, and it's pretty particular as far as what it is. It's not. I don't go for the toy section, I guess you could say. I don't. Like the Batcave playset thing or whatever.
The Mario question box is pretty cool.
That I'm cool with, but there's also there's also these Mario sets that I have no interest in at all. The question mark block, yes, I am interested in that.
Have you seen that one?
The big Bowser, yes, I am interested in that as well.
Yeah, I saw that at Target.
It's like $350.
Yes,
it's far too expensive.
Would that thing be hollow or solid? The Mario block.
It's actually it has stuff in it where you open it up and there's scenes and everything.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's got little compartments and things that open up and display stuff.
Okay.
But pretty much from what I've gathered and everything that I built with Lego, everything is very solid.
Yeah.
You don't make the Saturn V rocket. I brought it to work whenever I finished building it and was showing it off, and I was letting people know, and it's hard to let people know because you've built the thing, so it's hard without showing them the instruction booklet to say, here's what the inside looks like.
Oh, no, yeah, that thing's, yeah.
It's, you build the inside. I mean, it's everything on the inside is all there. It's not just you're building a shell.
Mm-hmm. I would love the Titanic.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Did you see the Eiffel Tower?
I did. That thing's about 6 feet.
It's about 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
It'll be their tallest that they've ever produced.
Yeah. Oh, it looks amazing.
The Titanic is the longest that they've ever produced.
I like how it breaks into 3 parts like the Titanic did.
So yeah, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff with Legos, but it's also expensive. What were the sets that you had? You said it was castle stuff, I think?
Oh, hang on. I got them sat in here in the hallway for the moment. I can tell you the numbers and everything and all. But the one you would probably be interested in was the old Moonscape monorail that was on the surface of the moon.
I remember that when I was a kid.
Yeah, and luckily I had that one. I had the Whirling Wheel Super Truck is the one with an 18-wheeler with a flatbed that had a helicopter on the back.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I have the King's Castle that had the horses and the knights and everything. And then I had a Lego train set, and then I had the Forbidden Island, like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme one. And I think the oldest was the Legoland Police headquarters that was made in like '78, I think.
Wow!
Okay.
And and its code for it was only a 3-digit code instead of a 4-digit code for the box set.
Wow,
that's pretty amazing, man. I'm glad you looked that stuff up. No, I wish you'd have given it to me when I looked it up.
Well, here's even the luckier part. Of course, the monorail and the train set had batteries where they actually ran. Had motors in there. The monorail set took a 9-volt battery. I said, I need to go in here, and I hope I didn't leave the darn batteries in these suckers. Well, the monorail one, the space monorail one, I did leave it in there, but it only corroded like one of the contacts in the little battery holder for the 9-volt, which I cleaned it up. It worked perfectly.
I was about to say,
fine.
I think you can clean that pretty easily.
Yeah, and the other one, the train set, I did have the batteries inside the box, but I had left them separately, and I didn't have them inside the unit. They were just laying in the side compartment, which they'd already corroded and broke loose and everything. They're like 3C batteries, and one of the batteries corroded the sheet of sticker labels. But luckily I didn't have them inside the train compartment the housing for the batteries. So the terminals on it are perfectly fine still. I got lucky on that one.
Well, I'm glad you found them. I'm glad you looked them up. I'm glad you found some value out of them as well. Yeah. Then instead of just, even if you weren't looking at me, you probably would have run into somebody and could have possibly given them away to that person. So I'm glad you were able to look these up and figure out that, hey, there's something to these and that you don't want to get rid of them just yet.
I'm going to end up keeping them. But, since they take up a decent amount of space. If nothing else, I'll just buy me a shelving unit or find somewhere to put the suckers. It's well worth the help. But talking about the Black Friday deals, I was hoping to take advantage of the Sonic, the new Sonic Frontiers, half off discount, that you had posted, the link to.
Yeah, man.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything with mine. I had the Switch and PlayStation 5 version, but of course, GameStop, has a 15-day period on returning items that are brand new, and the Black Friday deals is going to be a couple days past that, so I'm stuck.
What, you can't take it back now?
Well, I could, but I don't want to take the chance of not being able to get the original copies again on Black Friday, where they're half off instead of just holding on to them,
Yeah, but you see how many? I mean, they're going to be that price at a lot of places. Actually, Walmart, GameStop, couple of places. If you look at that, spreadsheet again, now I don't know if it's specifically for that system that you're looking to do that with. I can't remember. I don't have it pulled up here in front of me just yet.
I think they were all the systems. Just different places had slightly different values. But
I don't think you're going to have a problem. I really don't think you're going to have a problem finding it. But you go your way, man. I don't want you to. I don't want to push you into something that you're not uncomfortable doing, and then it actually turn out to be a bad deal. So do whatever you want to do with it. But I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be able to get what you want.
I mean, I think Wednesday would be the cutoff time for the 15-day period because, I bought them on the night.
Well, check it because a lot of these places start their deal. Let me go to Sonic real quick.
So
I've got it pulled.
About Sonic Frontier half off?
Sonic Frontier is going to be $30 come Black Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. $30. Let's see. I've got it up here. $30 at Walmart for the Switch. $30 for the Xbox Series X version.
What about PC?
Nah, see, this is all console. I don't know about PC. PC is going to have to wait until Steam does their sale to see what's going to happen. A lot of these, in fact, this whole spreadsheet that we're talking about, and I'll put a link into the chat room, whole spreadsheet that we're talking about is basically console specific. It gives you hope that maybe if there is a PC port of this, that maybe it'll hit that price too. But in my experience of looking at Black Friday deals, it rarely carries over to PC. And I really I hate that. I don't understand it. I'm like, just look at it the same way and do that. But anyway, Sonic Frontiers, I've got 35 and 30. So 30 for the Switch version, $35 for the PS4 and the PS5, $30 for the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. None of that makes sense. Why the next gen for Xbox and the old Xbox $30, but why PS4 and PS5 $35? I don't understand it. But anyway, that's at Walmart. Everywhere else, it's going to be $40. And yeah, everywhere else is going to be $40, and we don't necessarily know that it's not going to hit that on some other locations as well. We don't know that Amazon won't have it for $30 or $35.
I mean, if it ends up Amazon pops up before the next Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, where I could order it on them and get the discounted price, and then go back and then return them at GameStop before that period, I'll do that definitely. I can just wait a little bit to save half off.
Yeah, check Monday. In fact, do this. Check tomorrow and then check again on Monday. For the store locations that you're looking at to get it at that price. I don't necessarily, I don't see anything for GameStop for those prices. I see Walmart, that's it. Walmart and Target is what I'm looking at here that have the prices, and Walmart has the cheaper price more than any of them. So,
speaking of GameStop, I did get a couple other deals that they had here recently. My buddy Tim at the game store in Prattville, which people listening, that's Retro Game Planet in Prattville, Alabama, that he told me that Chris Tales on PlayStation 4, the role-playing game, he got his copy for $5, and I got a PlayStation 5 for $10, and the other ones I got the other day were two Goat Simulator 3s for PlayStation 5, one for me and my buddy for Christmas for like $20 a piece.
Yeah, Goat Simulator 3 went down pretty fast, and it just launched as well.
It came out.
In fact, let me see. Let me go up to Goat Simulator 3.
I think the regular is $30 on it, but yeah, it was $10 off.
I don't have a Goat Simulator. It doesn't show as Goat. Goat Simulator isn't showing up on my list here, which is odd because it should be in there. But I know it did have some price cuts there just recently. So, well, I'm glad you sell those Legos. You'll have plenty of money to buy as many Sonics as you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna most likely hang on to them because if I ever decide I miss these things, I want to get them back, then I really be paying through the nose.
Well,
that's true.
For me, there's a point where it's. I'm not getting any younger, and the value between now and the time that I die is probably not going to go up much anymore.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and sell them now, I guess. But
yeah, I looked at the values of that monorail system, the space one.
Yeah,
people have paid about $500 to $600 a piece just for that one set alone.
Wow.
And then if it was brand new and in better condition, it went way up, way higher. So, yeah, I believe I'm going to hang on to those for sure.
Well, do it, man. Do it. And thanks for calling, and have a great Thanksgiving.
All right, same to y'all, and y'all have a good day and a good afternoon.
All right, talk to you later, man.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we're going to get into the Black Friday talk coming up a little bit later on the program. Were you somebody about to say something?
Yeah, I was just looking up the Lego set, and I was seeing the prices of these items that you mentioned up. And I see the Titanic here. That's $680.
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower $630, and the Razor Crest.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it's the Mandalorian's ship.
Okay, that's $600. And I see the ones that here that got made. I didn't know they made one of the Colosseum in Greece. I didn't know.
Oh
that.
yeah, it's a nice set.
That's
Colosseum in Greece, the Pyramid of Giza.
That's
the Great Pyramid.
Let's see, the Real Madrid Santiago Bernabeu Stadium.
They do some stadiums, yeah.
They have a couple of different stadiums.
Let's see the type where.
And it's all just expensive as all hell.
Old Trafford, Manchester United Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I guess they're commissioned to do this. There's not something they just
I have
made
no
up.
idea.
I guess,
I never know about these things as to how they come about. I know the Lego Ideas series are I don't want to say customer submitted, but fan submitted, I suppose would be a way to say it. So
yeah, that's where I got the typewriter. Was that
the typewriter, the Saturn rocket, the ISS? There's a lot that are the Lego Ideas. I like the Lego Ideas actually.
Too. Did you see the Atari 2600?
I did, yeah.
That one looks really cool.
I like that.
And they have Optimus Prime that transforms.
That was on sale recently, actually, down from $179 to $144.
Okay.
On Amazon, I believe. For the Optimus Prime, I was looking at that the other day.
If I'm going to be getting a transforming Optimus Prime, I want to get the one that does it by himself.
I think I would like the Lego one, only for the fact you get to build it.
Yeah.
You know, just to have it built. But yeah. So anyway, we're going to talk about Black Friday Day. I've got the list pulled up here. Chris was already talking about Sonic Frontiers. So what what consoles do you have, Matt?
My Steam Deck.
That's it?
I have a Switch, but I don't really do much with it.
And you don't want to play Sonic on Switch. Sonic Frontiers on Switch is horrible. They have not the Digital Foundry.
Optimized?
The Digital Foundry video on that thing is just brutal on how bad it actually is.
It's just a buggy mess right now. They couldn't optimize it at all.
Wow.
Not good on the Switch. So you either want to go console, or you want to go PC. I would like to go PC. They're already the mod community's working on things for it already, improvements on it, and apparently Sega's just like, sure, go ahead. They're not restricting any of that, so I kind of want to push towards PC, but which means I have to kind of wait and see what the price is going to be on PC, whether it be from a third-party key seller or Steam themselves, whatever the case. I hope they never do, but I hope they match the pricing. And I don't know why. I maybe because there's less people buying those versions. And so they want to keep the price at a premium, I suppose, so that they can make the money there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't know.
Because you look at these Black Friday deals, and it's just all over the board. There's stuff like that. There was a couple others that I was looking at, but Gotham Knights is another one that's going to be down to like $35, I think, on Black Friday. And I'm thinking, well, what about the PC version? Because the PC community could probably
make it fun,
make better improvements on it, or faster improvements than Warner Brothers could. I guess. I don't know, man. There's just it just makes me curious about the PC stuff. But we're going to go over that coming up in this show. And by the way, we're not doing a show next week. In fact, we're going to replay this show next week, since we're talking about prices for the Black Friday stuff and everything else, and most of those will still be in effect. But yeah, it's why I always tell you, if once August rolls around, you may want to hold off on buying anything. Saints Row is going to be discounted. The reboot, or whatever that is, that's going to be on a discount. Horizon Forbidden West for the PlayStation 4 and 5, that's already on a discount, or will be come Black Friday. Demon Souls is it Demon Souls on PS5? The remake?
Demon Souls, yeah.
Yeah, that one's already down to $30, which I know it should have already been. It's a launch title for the PlayStation 5.
I don't think it really matters for them anyway.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are looking at that like, ooh, okay, yeah. Volition is... Lethal Migrant said Volition is discounted too. The makers of the developers behind Saints Row.
Saints Row, yeah.
Yeah, we've got that in our little story there where they got bought, I believe.
Oh.
They either got bought or they're getting sold or something. I can't remember.
I didn't see the article, but it's because of Saints Row.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, Saints Row Dev is merging with Gearbox. So Volition is going to merge with Gearbox.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've bought every version of Saints Row except for this one. I don't know.
Didn't appeal to you?
Just nothing. It just didn't click. From the video that I saw, everything, I'm like, eh.
I mean that happens. I mean, some titles will get no matter how popular a title is, if it just doesn't vibe with you, if it doesn't click with you, why pick it up?
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably give it a try, a rental or something like that, but just picking it up and buying it day one because you got the rest of it. I mean, if it doesn't click, it doesn't click.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah, if it showed up on Game Pass, I would probably give it a try. Maybe it has showed up on Game Pass, and I just haven't paid attention to it. But anyway, we've got to take a break. We're at the bottom of the hour here, so we're going to go to our first break, and when we come back, we'll quickly go over everything that we've been playing. I mean, Matt's here, and we haven't talked to him in a few weeks. So we'll find out what he's been playing, what I've been playing, and what RJ has been playing, and then we'll get to the news, get to the deals. We'll talk about it all coming up. Plus, don't forget to get in on either chatting us up on Discord, calling in 272-9228, or hitting us up on Twitch and join in the chat room with us. We'll be right back with more of In-Game Chat. This is music from Pentiment, which I think is on PC.
Not sure.
Well, check your Steam Deck. Aren't you logged into Steam?
I'm not logged into the Wi-Fi.
Oh, wait, you got to get the Wi-Fi on here, don't you? Oh, I'll hook you up with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is called City of Reason. We'll be back with more of In-Game Chat after this. And welcome back to In-Game Chat. We got music here from God of War Ragnarok. The track is called A Sun's Path. Just to dive into the games that we've been playing, you would think now that I've finished, which I did finish up God of War, but the original, the 2018 version, I finished that one up. And was going to dive into this one, but decided to wait just to see if anything popped up on any kind of deals with Black Friday on the way.
Yeah.
Whether it be a, something like buy this and get something else, not really a discount, but something they might throw in, or something where, hey, if you spend this much money in the store, you get this, much credit back, or you get a free something like this, whatever the case may be. Just sort of holding out to see if maybe something would pop up. So far, nothing has. But yeah, I do plan to get it. The other thing was that I in my research on doing this, watching reviews about the game, talking about the story and everything else, I decided to kind of dig in to Norse mythology and start reading that book. Actually, Neil Gaiman wrote a book, Norse mythology. So I've So I've started reading that. On my old Kindle here, and I got I'm 58% through the book so far. So, yeah. Anyway, it's got a lot of little stories, things that involve some of the characters that are in God of War, at least. And
the chapter you were on sounded interesting. The Apples of Immortality.
Yes.
Was that something like some story with apples with Hippolyta or something like that? Something I was reading about.
In Greek, maybe?
Greek mythology, yeah, but that's Norse, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read that chapter yet. A lot of them feel like, and they probably are, but a lot of the stories, and maybe it's just the way that Gaiman writes them, but they feel like, and I guess they are, fables.
Yeah.
They feel like those things where, lesson learned at the end of each story type of thing. Like, this is how we taught people not to do this, or this is how we scared children into, believing in this, or whatever the case may be. They have that feel. Each chapter takes about 20 minutes, maybe less, to go through so far. So yeah, I'm doing that, and I feel like once I'm done with that, then I'll actually start playing the game. I've got it loaded into my cart. Actually, somehow I've got credit into my PlayStation account of about $55. I don't know where Don't know where that came from. Obviously, a gift card that I had put in there at some point.
Either a gift card or you bought a cash card thinking it was a PlayStation Plus card.
I don't know. I don't know how long it's been there or whatever, but it's been sitting there. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll do that. Although there's a couple of Black Friday deals on the PlayStation Store going on right now.
Yeah.
That I'm looking at as well. So anyway, I finished up God of War. I'm banking bounties in Destiny 2. Not really a lot of things going on there. I'm not really doing anything but logging in every now and again to cover some bounties and bank those for the next season. Mm-hmm. And I'm also playing Marvel Snap, still doing that on the phone and on the PC. It's not, you know what? It's not Steam Deck verified.
Really?
It should be, but apparently it's not. I would imagine with a few more updates, it'll become that way.
I wonder if it's just, they haven't done it yet, or if it's...
No idea. I'm not exactly sure. But I mean, you can have it you can play it on your phone, or you can play it on your PC. This would be great to have on the Switch, so hopefully they'll get there. But it's just a real quick, I've talked about it before. Each game is 6 turns. That's it. Mm-hmm. Goes by very fast. And yeah, I made it to, I guess I wrapped up the first season and I'm in season 2 now or something. Mm-hmm. The first season was just like, here's everything. It's all free, blah, blah, blah. Season 2 is like, well, the first thing, season 2 has a Black Panther tie-in. Mm-hmm. And so once you reach level 1 in season 2, you get the Black Panther card, which has some abilities and things like that. Except you only get that card if you pay for that season pass. Season pass, I think, is $10. And then it's $15 if you want the season pass plus or something, which comes with extra stuff. Mm-hmm. I haven't put money into it. It feels like a mobile game, and a lot of mobile games I do not spend money on.
Yeah.
That season pass price sounds like mobile game price, really.
It does.
I don't know why it was on the console. I'm thinking the season pass is like $30 to $35 nowadays.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know why I'm questioning the price of it when I can just open my phone and I can tell you right now what the season pass price is, because I may have been off a little ways as to what it is. Get premium. Yeah, premium is $10. Premium plus is $15. And you get 3 cards, 1 variant, and 2 user icons with the $10 thing. The Black Panther card on reveal will double the card's power. The power is a 4. It costs 5 to play the card. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there with it. I'm really not there with it. Like I said, it feels like a mobile game, and I just do not want to spend money on a mobile game. It's just the way I am. So, anyway, Marvel Snap. That's all. That's it. That's all I've been playing. I haven't played anything else, and I've been reading Norse mythology. So, that's what I've been doing. RJ, what about you?
Played more of a R-Type Final 2. I've finally been able to unlock all the ships in the game. There's 106.
Oh wow!
Total that you can release in there. So I've gotten to open up the Last Dance set of ships for the game, which basically allows me to customize. It's basically a fully customizable ship now. I can put all the different type of force units on there, any I want, whether it be Bido, human, or the compilation of the two. Any type of bit unit, any type of weaponry, any type of wave cannon. So it's a fully customizable ship that I can use to try to get through these levels. And so now I'm at the point where now I can just try to unlock trophies or unlock difficulties. R-Typer 3, which means you have to beat the game in R-Typer, then R-Typer 2, and then you finally unlock R-Typer 3, which makes it the highest difficulty. But I'm going to have to work my way through there, trying to find the best ship for each stage in the game. Other than that, I've been playing Warframe a little bit lately. Got with some friends of mine and started doing that again. Just found out something relatively... Been in the game for a minute, and I just now found it out that I could upgrade the mods on all of my stuff. That was the reason I was so squishy in some areas, dying in like one to three hits. And it was because I didn't upgrade my shield capacity or my health capacity. So finally I was able to do that. Someone showed me, a friend of mine showed me how to do that. And I was able to I'm finding I could take more damage than I used to. I'm still having to get used to the fact that I have abilities and powers with these warframes. I mean, I'm still focusing on the guns and the thing. I'm playing it like I am Destiny. Basically, I'm putting all the focus on the guns and the armaments and whatnot, but not on the abilities. And there's so many abilities. I'm thinking I get to the end of the mission, I'm like, wow, I could have really flew through this if I had used my pull or my magnetize, polarize, or crush ability even.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking I'm trying to get used to using the abilities more than the weapons themselves. So now I'm going to have to find the mods that will allow me to have more energy to use those abilities. So that's what I've been going through, working with those two.
Anything else? Just
that's it.
All right.
R-Type Final 2 and Warframe.
Over to you, Matt.
So last time I was on, in the parking lot afterwards, you told me about Vampire Survivor.
I did. Because what was it, like $5 less?
4. It was less.
Yeah.
It was on sale. It was like just dirt cheap. And I figured, for, under $4, why not? And my goodness, that is...
Isn't it?
Fun.
It's it's a 30-minute session.
30-minute session, then the Grim Reaper comes out and smacks me down.
Right.
I'm building up, just trying to get stronger and stronger, but I've been enjoying that a lot.
Oh yeah. For a $4 game, man.
Yeah.
This guy's probably made a fortune off of this thing.
Fun and $4. That's a wonderful
I
combination.
know. He
He
figured out something. I mean, he found that drip that we need that kind of keeps us coming back for more.
Yeah.
But you don't have to pay anything. You pay that one price and you're going to play it forever. But the problem is that you're going to tell everybody about it. I say the problem. It's not the problem. It's like, hey man, this game's a lot of fun. It's only $4. Go get it.
Yeah.
So
what's the best advertisement? Word of mouth?
Oh yeah.
Well, it got even better because I know that it's on Game Pass now for PC, and I imagine Microsoft approached him and said, "Here's a bunch of money. Can we put it on Game Pass?" He's probably, yeah, sure, go ahead. So, but yeah, it's
they've
really good.
been updating it, so you get more stuff.
Oh man, when I started out, it was barren.
I bet
compared to what you've got now.
I bet. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. I've been doing, going back through Uncharted 4.
Okay. PC.
PC. Picked up Miles Morales.
I heard that's very well optimized. I've heard that's really good on the Steam Deck, actually. It runs...
I know the Spider-Man remastered is.
Yeah.
It's fantastic on Steam Deck. It's just wonderful portable.
Well, then Miles should be fine then.
Be great.
Yeah.
So I'll probably, add it onto here. I played a little bit this morning.
Yeah.
But as far as game-wise, that's really all I've been doing.
All right. Do you want to tell us about your selfie series?
So,
do you want to tell us about that?
Sure. Well, I could do that. So Hasbro Pulse has a thing where also in the car I got the Nerf Alien Pulse rifle.
Okay.
To show you that after the show.
He just comes by and brings his toys.
Yeah. Hey, man, living my best life. But Hasbro Pulse has this thing on the app where you could take pictures of your face, and just scan it in, and they will basically use that to model a action figure head. And there's a couple of different action figures you could put, for the selfie series. In Star Wars, you could do a Stormtrooper, you could do the Mandalorian, or you could do an X-Wing pilot.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Power Rangers you could do, Ghostbusters, and a couple of G.I. Joe. So the Ghostbusters would be the next one I would look into. But so of course I did it.
Of course you did.
Because why wouldn't I?
Now, let me, if you don't mind, how much does it cost to do one?
It was like 70 something.
$70.
Yeah.
And what do you get with that?
You get the figure with your face in the box.
Okay, so what kind of figure do you get? You get to pick from different figures to use?
From different figures. Since, I do my work in the 501st as a Stormtrooper.
Right, yeah.
I figured since I dress up as an action figure, I might as well have an action figure
of
me dressing up as an action figure. I'm going to go crazy meta on this. So I did that.
Yeah.
And I took one of the Stormtrooper helmets from one of my other figures and just popped it off.
Huh? I put on this camera? Or...
Oh, I was going to put it on that one.
Okay.
But like, yeah. So I took out one of the helmets from one of my other Stormtrooper figures.
So it does not come with a helmet.
Come with a helmet.
Okay.
And so that way it looks like he's holding a helmet.
Gotcha.
And I found glasses from another action figure from a.
So the glasses that are on your figure right now, those are. Oh wow!
I bought those elsewhere.
It looks like they come with.
I snapped it and just like glued it on.
Interesting. Okay.
So how's that looking?
There you go. Yeah, that's Matt's head.
So.
For those of you who are looking at that, but yeah.
Yeah. So there's me as a stormtrooper.
Do you come with a kung fu grip?
I mean, it's the normal stormtrooper, whatever. So like,
I know, it's just
fully articulated, whatever, like Black Series stormtrooper.
That's cool. What other versions do they have other than Star Wars?
Like I said, they have the Ghostbusters, so you could do a Ghostbuster, Scott. I know you like them.
I'm not. Look, First off, I hate having my picture taken.
Me too.
I'm not going to want my face on an action figure.
I hate having my picture taken too, but like that, for something like that, that's kind of fun. Just I have it at work. You
I was looking at the site. It says Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, like you said, Star Wars, and Marvel.
Okay, yeah, Marvel.
Yeah.
I guess like Nick Fury, maybe. I don't know who you could do. Oh yeah, like the Red Power Ranger. Yeah. So it's pretty neat. It's fun little stuff. Just, if you have, like a disposable income or you just want to have your own action figure of your own face, you could do that.
Well, in fact, I was just sending a text to Dave's wife because he likes to kit smash his figures.
Okay.
He does a lot of the wrestling stuff.
Okay.
And so he goes around looking for toys, and I just sent her a message to be like, hey, does he know about this selfie series? If he doesn't, you should look into this for a Christmas gift.
The only thing is, I think you have to like scan. I don't think you just take photos of your face. You actually have to use the app.
The app to scan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she could mask it as something else because, I mean, she works.
Or wait till he's asleep.
Well, I think she does coding as teaching and something like that. So maybe she could use some kind of, Dave, I got to scan your face for a project for school, and just do that and be like, okay. Bama Bryan says, how much did that set you back?
It's about like 70 something, I think.
Okay.
Around there. It was, I think it was under 100 for it.
It says selfie figures cost $60, but taxes may apply.
Okay.
And then you have
taxes.
Standard shipping and handling to the contiguous United States is included for Pulse Premium members.
So it doesn't matter which figure body type you get. There's no like, oh, you can get this, and if you want the props that come with it, it costs this much more or anything like that.
You just get the figure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was really cute and funny. So I like it.
No, I think that's cool. Yeah. I'll just throw your little bottle over there.
I know.
That's all it needs is your logo for your group.
Yeah.
That's all it needs.
That'd be cool. You could do
I
that.
have plenty of those stickers.
Yeah. Would it fit
So
on?
when did you put in that order? Like when did you do
the
that?
day that they it came live. So I think it was like maybe a month ago.
Okay. Right.
And like I've had it for a couple weeks.
Thar66 says he remembers doing something like that with the 360 camera, the Xbox 360 camera, having his face on the character in a game. That game you're probably thinking about is Rainbow Six Vegas.
Rainbow Six Vegas, yes.
Because I did the same thing.
Scary face.
I did it. You did it. I think.
We all did.
I think Kevin did it, and James and Jeremy. We all did. We all did the scan face into Rainbow Six, and it was the stupid.
It looked so dumb.
It did, but it was great.
It was amazing at the time.
Because you could do like a grimace on your face.
Grrr.
You could make any face at all, and so your guy would be walking around like
Yeah, it kind of reminded me.
Would you look like Max Payne?
Oh,
exactly. It reminded me of
Payne,
original Max Payne.
Yeah, but you could do that in other games as well. I want to say MLB The Show did that 1 year. They allowed you to put your
Lethal Migrant says NBA Live or NBA 2K let you do that.
Yeah.
I completely understand that they did, but you use the Xbox camera. The odd thing is that no other game really took advantage of that. No other games that I know of. I think Uno used the camera so you could see each other play while you're doing that. Yeah. There's a couple of games that use the camera so that you could It would have your picture while you're playing the game, that sort of thing. Burnout Paradise used it
for the driver's license.
For the driver's license, but nobody ever said, "Okay, we're going to map your face to a character in the game while you're playing." It was more games should have taken advantage of that.
Yeah, I forgot. This does the figure does come with a blaster.
Okay.
So it does come with a little.
All right, so each one comes with some sort of prop
I'm guessing,
for it. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. It said something on the site about premium accessories comes with character-inspired accessories, things like that. So
okay, yeah. So he does have his own E11.
All right. Well, that is what we've been playing, and look at that. We're almost at the top of the hour here. Let me see if I can dive into some quick news, because when we come back, we're going to cover the Black Friday stuff.
All right.
Lethal Migraine says, "Do you see Splinter Cell is free in the Ubisoft launcher?" Yes. I already have it on the Ubisoft store for free.
They had
at some
20th
point
anniversary just recently. Like, hey, it's been 20 years of Splinter Cell. I'm like, then do something with it.
Well, they are doing something with it. They're just not doing it very fast or anything that I kind of
care.
Well, I talk about this, or at least I put that little blurb at the end of every single write-up where I talk about how many days it's been since we've gotten a new Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
And when I say new, I put all these little things into parentheses saying, look, what I mean by a new Splinter Cell is not a guest appearance in another game,
like he did
Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon, yeah.
Not a mobile game like they did real quickly once.
Was it Splinter Cell Go or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
Not a live action or animated series, which I think Netflix is already working on something. I think an animated series for Splinter Cell.
I'll watch it, but that's not what I want.
And not a remake.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what this is, a remake, remaster sort of thing.
The first one?
Yeah, I want a brand new Splinter Cell with a new story and everything else. So I'll take this. I'm more than happy to see what a remastered, built from the ground up Splinter Cell is going to look like.
Yeah.
But I've already played you, and I know they'll probably mix things up. Mm-hmm. But if you're remastering the first game, I already know the story that's involved. I likely know the layout of the maps.
Yeah.
Now, you may change how the AI works. You may change how mission parameters work or how different things work there. But I don't necessarily know that you're going to change the maps up much. Now, there was a 20-minute video they released talking about the anniversary of Splinter Cell, talking about the remaster they're working on, and maybe they mentioned something in there about how they're going to try and keep it fresh, even though it's a remaster. I only watched like the first 5 or 7 minutes of it. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. There was some... what's the term that I'm looking for? Art that isn't used. Some concept art. I was like, what's that term again? I've gone blank. There's some concept art that was released. Okay. That you are obviously not very far into this if you don't even have a screenshot or something to throw at us.
Yeah.
You're only giving us concept art.
Yeah.
Which puts this thing at getting released even further out.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to be counting these days more and more and more before we get an actual Splinter Cell. It will be next year. It'll be 10 years since the last Splinter Cell released. So,
2024.
2023. Yeah, 2023 will be 10 years since the last Splinter Cell release.
Wow.
Last one.
Well, I'm just saying when the game will actually.
When the
come out.
remaster will come out?
Yeah.
Probably 2024. I mean, I don't think they're anywhere close to. I mean, if you're showing us concept art,
Unless they're trying to play it close to the vest.
why? It's Splinter Cell. It's a remaster of Splinter Cell at that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. That, or maybe they're holding off until they can coincide with this whole Netflix thing.
Maybe.
And then they can kind of capitalize on the momentum of like, here's a Splinter Cell Netflix. Well, here's the remake of the first game. Here you go. Go have fun. Which I don't know when that's supposed to come out either. So I have no idea. But it is free right now on the Ubisoft store. If you want to go log in and grab the original Splinter Cell, you can do that.
Yeah. I've had that for years.
Same.
And, yeah, okay, fine. Remaster, great. The first one, like the original, is hard to go back to.
Is it? I don't know.
For me, it was.
I've never tried to go back to it. So it was great, but I've never really gone back to it. I've not gone back to a lot of them except for the most recent, which was Blacklist.
Yeah.
That was the only one I went back to.
Conviction.
I mean, they were all. Pandora Tomorrow was great. Conviction was good. Pandora Tomorrow had that multiplayer aspect to it.
The Double Agent was interesting.
Double Agent was. I've really enjoyed them as they released. Both sides. But yeah, just give me something new, man. Give me something new. You've made like 6 Far Cries. Mm-hmm. Actually, you've probably made
more because of Primal.
You've probably either made 4 or 5 more Far Cries since the release of the last Splinter Cell game.
Yeah, because you have Primal, you have the offshoots.
I can't count how many Assassin's Creeds you've made in that amount of time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've developed brand new IP, turned it into a franchise, and then killed it in the time it's been since you've made since you released Splinter Cell Blacklist. So give me my Splinter Cell. Hey, we're at the top of the hour here. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to dive into all our Black Friday stuff. If you're looking for some games, if you're curious about these, shoot us a message, call us something, let us know. We can look through this chart and see if anything like that is going to be on sale for you. It's, again, I want to say it's mostly console games. It is mostly there are peripherals, there's, some controller deals going on. There's some console deals happening as well. We'll go over some of those. But there's very little PC stuff here. So if you're looking for PC, it's just not gonna work. But we'll see when the Steam sale goes live, which I think is coming up this week, probably around Tuesday or Wednesday. I think they'll kick that off. I really hope they don't kick it off Thursday. But maybe they will. Who knows? Anyway, we'll be back with more of In-Game Chat right after this. Music here from a game called Triangle Strategy. It is the final battle music. We'll be right back. And welcome back to In-Game Chat. Music here from Soulstone Survivors. It is The Caves Boss, the name of that track. You know, if I'd waited to put these together, I would have used the songs that were nominated for Grammy Awards. The Grammy Awards have released their nominations earlier this week, and there's a video game category for the first time. Mm-hmm. So they were... Let's see, what were they for? Pulling up the list here. Aliens Fireteam Elite, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Call of Duty Vanguard, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Old World. Nominated for Grammys. That is Austin Wintory, Bear McCreary, Richard Jacques, Stephanie Economou, and Christopher Tin are the composers that are up for those. So in February, we'll know who the winner on that is. But interesting, they have a category for video games. So I'm sure that's going to be one that'll be, a week ago we held awards for these other things, and it'll be one of those. I doubt they'll give them any kind of stage time. But who knows? Maybe they will. I don't know. But you know what? I'll pull music from those in one of the coming shows. Obviously not next week, because you're going to hear this show again next week. So, all right. So it is prepping for Black Friday. It took forever. In fact, Best Buy still does not have officially. They have not officially released their whole Black Friday ads, which is very strange. It's been a long time since we've ever had to wait this long for the full set. Like, I mean, we're looking for some other stuff for Black Friday, like not video game related, like, washer, dryer, stuff like that. I've got some games, and those come because there's one of those pre-sales that's going on for Total Tech members or whatever at Best Buy, and so you can see what's there, and you're thinking, well, these are likely what we're going to get for Black Friday once it's opened up to the rest of the public. I have no idea. They still have not released their official list of Black Friday sales. I don't think Target has either.
I know the only thing I'm looking forward to Black Friday is something on Record Store Day.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to get a record.
Let's see. I'm waiting for these tabs to open up, so sorry for it taking so long. Let me open up that one as well. Let's see. An Xbox Store Black Friday sale as well. Nintendo doesn't have much, by the way. There's not a lot of sales for Nintendo. There usually
really,
isn't.
Yeah. That's not surprising at all.
Yeah. There's usually not when it comes to
Nintendo's like, what was that? Activision does Call of Duty?
Yeah, Activision really does those too.
Yeah, they still have like Call of Duty from like the original Ghost is still like $60.
That'll all change though now that it's going to be owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
But then again, in that regard, if I'm still paying for Game Pass, I have no reason to care what discount they put those games on, since it'll be on Game Pass for me to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I'm kind of skeptical of getting Returnal and Ratchet and Clank.
Mm-hmm.
They're down to 30 now, but I feel like those are prime for a PS Plus release, like something that'll eventually...
once you buy it, then like the next week.
Yeah. I feel like Saints Row might be the way, if it isn't already on there.
I can see that one as a free,
right?
Eventually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a little bit more skeptical because I'm also waiting to see what the PC deals are going to be.
Yeah.
Like, for some of these games I would like to play on PC. Returnal, I know, is rumored to get a PC release, but that's not yet going to happen.
I'm still waiting for Ghost of Tsushima to be PC released.
There's a rumor for that, isn't there?
Yep.
I want to say that there is. All right, let's see. I was. This thing's running so slow. I guess I got too many tabs open or something. All right. So we were talking about Saints Row. Saints Row, which released in August, the 23rd, I think it was.
Yeah, that went that long ago.
Nope. $35 come Black Friday.
Ugh.
Whether it be PS4, PS5, or Xbox systems. That'll be at Best Buy and at GameStop. The other locations, Target and Walmart, have it for $40, but you can get it for $5 less at those other two locations. If you want to get the Legacy Edition, whatever that is, that'll be $55. Sekiro: Shadow Does Die Twice, the Game of the Year Edition, $50 for Xbox One and for PlayStation 4.
It's weird because I'm looking at it on Steam right now, and it's 50% off of that. $30 now.
Really? On Steam?
Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice Game of the Year Edition.
Is $30 on PC?
Yeah.
That game's tough, right? Like Dark Souls tough?
Yeah. It's from software, so yeah.
Yeah, is that going to be one that's like going to just annoy me?
Well, is it? But why? How annoy you because you die all the time, or what?
Yeah, because I tried Dark Souls and I just
well, if you
it's just not for me.
Then I wouldn't look into.
But I like Jedi
Outcast.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Well, that's not.
I know it's not them, but it's like it's kind of like in that vein of
no.
Tough.
This is gonna be difficult. You're definitely gonna have your growing pains going through this. I mean,
you played Sekiro,
I need to restart it actually because it's been so long since I've actually picked it up again. I need to finish it.
Okay.
So so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to start over from the beginning. But I do
brand new.
Yeah, it's going to be a brand new start over for me because there was some things I didn't really grasp throughout my playthrough and things that I really should have learned at the beginning. But this game, you definitely have a lot of growing pains to go through, especially in terms of defense, because it's all about timing.
Yeah.
Because all you have is a sword.
Yeah,
so you have
beautiful.
to parry. Yeah, it's a pretty game, but you have to parry your stuff, and that's all about timing. And I think one of the reasons I was having difficulty in the game was because I've never been good at timing with parrying in any of the Souls games. That's why I always got like a great shield and just stood back there and turtled my way through it.
Yeah,
just hit the great shield.
Just be a tank.
Be a tank, exactly. But in this one, I don't have that option. Bloodborne is the same way. Bloodborne, you don't have you do have a shield, but it's a piece of garbage. It's a plank of wood in Bloodborne. Your only defensive option in Bloodborne is either rolling out the way or timing your gun blast to cause a parry. But again, that's timing. So so you get the point that timing is an issue.
Timing is big.
In all of the From Software titles in terms of defense. And
that's what Star66 says in the chat room. It's too demanding on the parrying for me, and that's like 75% of the game. AC Wraith says Elden Ring would be easier. So,
in fact, that was part of the allure of Elden Ring. It was the easiest of the Soul series. Elden Ring. It's probably why I got so many folks playing it.
Yeah, but I like the. I don't know. I like the look of Sekiro.
Yeah, it's a very good aesthetic. Really, it has a really good look to it.
You said what, $30?
$30 right now on Steam.
What is Elden Ring going for on Steam? Can you look that up for me?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Because Elden Ring on Black Friday will be $35 at Walmart and GameStop for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
60.
See, there's your problems. Just don't. Yeah. I'm hoping that when Steam does their sales, that maybe it'll drop. I'm hoping as we get closer that we'll see not only are these console deals going on, but so are the PC deals. I would like that anyway. Let's see.
New Bendy game?
There is a new Bendy game, I thought, yeah.
Interesting. Add to my wish list. I enjoyed the first Bendy. I didn't finish it, but I enjoyed what I played of it.
Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, $30, Target and Best Buy for all systems, not PC. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut will be $20 on PS4 and $30 on PlayStation 5. Ghostwire Tokyo, there's a PC for you. Ghostwire Tokyo will be $25 on PC and PlayStation 5 from Best Buy.
All right.
Gotham Knights, $35 at Walmart for the PS5 or the Xbox Series X edition. That's almost a buy for me.
Really?
$35 for a game that came out back in October? Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I didn't know too much about Gotham Knights. It's not like a single player, is it? It's more of a...
It is single player, yeah. You can play it co-op. I think it offers co-op, but it's single player.
Okay.
Yeah. It is single player. You just have 4 different people to play with or to choose from who you want to play as. So, I mean, is there anything you guys are looking for? Is there anybody in the chat room that anybody's looking for in there that I can look up for you? Like I said, Horizon Forbidden West, the collector's edition. Oh, I don't know what that's going to be. The Horizon Forbidden West, $30. Here's what's interesting about this. $30 at Best Buy and Target, as well as the PlayStation Store. So online, digitally, you can buy Horizon Forbidden West for $30. It's the PS4 version. It comes with a free upgrade to PS5. Yet the PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West is $40. So you can buy it for $30, or you can buy it for $30 and do the free upgrade. I don't understand why they don't just make them all $30, unless you absolutely need a
I don't know, probably just have it.
PS5 box.
I don't know, probably just have it in the pricing department. $30 on PS4, 30 on the PS5.
Yeah, I'm looking at picking it up on the PlayStation Store for the PS4 version and then just doing the free upgrade.
I was talking to Matt about it earlier between spots, but Forbidden West, most likely for me, it's going to be when it has the red PlayStation Hits line on it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't even started playing Horizon Zero Dawn yet. And the reason I bought that was because it was like $17, and it was all the DLC that came with it. So I'm figuring eventually Forbidden West is going to be the same thing. So around $17 to $20 for everything that comes with it. I'll pick it up then.
Jedi Fallen Order, by the way, is going to be $10.
It's a great game.
I don't have a PC looking here, but that's all the console versions.
Only at Target?
Oh, yeah. Is it just at Target? Yeah, only at Target. That's what I'm seeing here. What else do we have? There's Lawn Mowing Simulator. $15 if you want to do that. A lot of Lego games.
I still say that should have licensed equipment in there.
It may. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will be $30 at Best Buy and Target for all systems. If you want the digital version, it'll be $35 at Walmart.
Sonic Frontier on Steam still $60.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, it might drop come, as we get closer.
Yeah, I have it on my wish list to keep.
Don't
looking.
know. MLB The Show 2022 going to be $20 at Target for the PS5 version. $35 at Walmart. I don't know why you would want to do that if you can get it at Target cheaper if you've got one nearby.
Actually, it does. Actually,
in fact, the PlayStation Store has it for $20. You can buy it right now on PSN and get it for $20 digitally if you'd like to do that. What do we got? Mortal Kombat 11, Need for Speed, bunch of games there. What do we got? People talking. Drunk says he's not looking. Or Josh says he's not looking for games. By the way, Josh, I've got you on and potted up there. I know you're in the chat room, or you're in the Discord there. So feel free to say hello. Hey, you are.
Hey now.
You're not looking for games right now. You're waiting on a decent sale for a second monitor and some extra RAM, and that's about it for this year's in-game spending. Callisto Protocol, which I think is coming out next month or later this month, maybe.
Next month, yeah, it won't be eligible for Black Friday sales.
Yeah. Have you checked on? Well, you're buying them from Germany. I don't know where you go for your deals, dude. Especially on hardware. I don't know where you go for deals like that. I was gonna say I've kept a tab open at home at the Build a PC sales on Reddit, and I've kept it selected for just monitor deals because I too am in the market for a second monitor for my home system. So I've got one. I've got a 1440p monitor that's my main. My secondary monitor is a 1080p, and I would like to get a 1440 for that one as well. And then maybe do a vertical on the 1080p for a third screen. So, but I don't know how you shop for that.
Pretty much every place here does Black Friday sales as well.
Do they? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we just started doing it as well sometime.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm keeping an eye open for the place where I got my pre-built PC for the extra spare RAM.
Yeah.
And monitor as well. Also Amazon and some electronics shops in the area.
Okay. Bama Bryan says PayPal has a pay in 4 deal with Best Buy and Target where they split your purchases in 4 payments every 2 weeks. Says he uses that a lot. Thar66 says Callisto Protocol is $93 in Canadian bucks before taxes.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little much.
What else do we have? Nickelodeon, blah, 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 Neo and Neo 2. In fact, I just saw that the Neo collection was on sale. So the guy I follow, Wario, again, he came up with a Discord as well. because we weren't sure what was going to happen with Twitter.
Right.
So all of his posts now go to Discord here, and I remember seeing Neo collect. There's Demon Souls for $30 for PlayStation 5.
Is he still updating Twitter, or is it just?
He is. But these get sent over to the Discord. Right there's the Neo collection. Neo and Neo 2, $29 for the PlayStation 5. And that is at Amazon.
Neo 2 was also on PlayStation Plus recently, I believe.
Oh, nice.
It was.
Yeah, you're right. It was. It was. I think I picked it up. You're exactly right. What else do we have? Persona 5. PGA Tour 2K23 will be down to $40 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. $50 if you want to get the PS5 or the next generation versions. I say next generation. I don't know what you want to call it. Current gen, next gen, whatever. Predator Hunting Ground will be $10. A lot of Rabbids games. Rainbow Six. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart will be $30 at Best Buy, Target, and GameStop, and also on PlayStation Store. That was another one in my list. I had a few sort of launch titles in my list from PS5. Returnal, Ratchet and Clank being one of those. Returnal will be $30 as well. That is going to be at Best Buy and on PlayStation Store. What I really like is the fact that the digital versions are matching the in-store versions lately. No, it wasn't always that way. PlayStation Store would have you'd have to pay a little bit more for the convenience of getting it right then rather than either going to a store or having it shipped physically. But now they seem to be matching the same price. We talked about Saints Row. Sniper Elite 5, I look forward to seeing if that hits a sale on the PC.
It's a good one.
I know. It's going to be $40 on your console systems regardless of which one you get. It'll be $40 at Best Buy. We talked about Sonic Frontiers, $30. A game that came out 2 weeks ago? A week ago? The same. It came out the same week, I think, as God of War.
Yeah, it's new.
It's really fresh, and it's already on sale. Massive, half off.
That makes me wonder, how good is it? You know,
critically, it's not so well received.
Yeah,
but what's the critically? No, it is not so well received. I don't know if you watched.
The average user score on Metacritic is higher than for Elden Ring.
Yes, the average user score, the player score for Sonic, is better than Elden Ring. It's better than a lot, actually. I know what's his name, Video Game Donkey, whatever. He did a video on that thing, and then he showed the comparison of the user score with all these other games like Elden Ring and I don't know, some other Demon Souls or whatever. Just a lot of other Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild or whatever. A lot of other games where it was either on par or better than those from the user score, which, I mean, means nothing, obviously, but it was just kind of funny to see. So Sonic Frontiers half off. What else do we have? Soul Hackers 2. That'll be $30. These are all console games, by the way. Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition on PlayStation 4 will be $20. Spider-Man Miles Morales will be $20 on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. And the Ultimate Edition will be $40 for PlayStation 5.
All right.
Star Trek Prodigy Supernova, $25 for the console versions. Stray will be $30 on PlayStation 5. What does it go for now?
Stray?
Yeah, I'm wondering what that was originally. It seemed like a $30 game to begin with.
I want to say 40.
Is it? So just $10 off? The Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection is going to be $20 at Target, $25 at Best Buy. That is for all versions.
Stray is $30 on Steam right now.
Okay.
I didn't even know Stray had a PC release.
Oh yeah, I have it on my Steam Deck.
What did you pay for it originally?
About $30.
Oh, is it? So it's not on sale. It's just $30 on Steam.
$30 on Steam.
Regular price.
Yeah. I'm checking on the PS4 right now. PlayStation Store. 24.
Okay.
They got a little sale going on it right now, but it was originally $30.
Oh wow.
On PS4.
Well, this is the PS5 version, by the way. This is not the PS4 version. I don't know if that makes a difference from what you're looking at. If the PS4 or the 5 version is
I think the
more.
5 is probably around 30.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge will be $30 on Xbox One, PS4, and Switch. What else do we have? Let's see. The Chant, which just recently came out, $20 there. The Last of Us Part 1 will be $50. The Last of Us Part 2 will be $10.
Okay.
The Last of Us Remastered will also be $10. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, $30, digital or physical. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, $30, digital or physical. That's at Walmart, by the way. Skyward Sword will be $40 at Target. The Quarry, did you get your copy, right?
Miraculously.
Yeah. He ordered his copy, and they were supposed to send it to your house, but they sent it to your office, your work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, a little whoopsie there. The Quarry will be $10 on PS4, $30 on PS5. Put it this way: $20 for the previous gens, $30 for the current gens.
Okay. That's done by the people that did Until Dawn, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got, and speaking of which, we got
Devil in Me
The
released.
Devil in Me came out, what, yesterday?
I think so. It came out this past week at least.
18, yeah.
Yeah, so it came out this way, which had a trailer or something in it for their next game, for, I guess, whatever the next season of their Dark Pictures anthology is going to be, and it's a sci-fi horror.
Yeah, that's 4 now, right?
4? Well, I don't know. The Quarry is the Quarry.
No. I mean the Dark Pictures anthologies, like Man Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, and now The Devil in Me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Quarry doesn't fit in there, I guess, does it?
That or
Until Dawn. They don't fit in that. Yeah,
But they're by the same people.
they are. Yeah.
Supermassive, yeah.
I talk about them. I've talked about it before. I'm impressed with their ability to turn around a game like that. They are very, very quick about putting out. And I'm not saying that it's the greatest thing ever, but it ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of them have been really that bad at all.
Yes, I mean some hit more than others, but they're pretty good at releasing their stuff, and it's been good for them so far.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, that guy got. We were sorry. We were watching that. He got
clobbered.
He got hit hard.
What hit so
Georgia
hard?
hit
Hit so
Georgia
hard threw a flag.
I mean, because he was waiting to catch the ball. It was a kick. It was a kick. And
Boom.
ball was nowhere near him.
Okay.
Anyways.
God. Anywho, yeah, I know. We're watching Kentucky lose here to Georgia. What else we have? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
That's another one that. So I think they also released another Tales from the Borderlands.
New Tales from the Borderlands. That's on sale too, by the way.
Yeah.
Just not on PC, which is I know where you want it to be. New Tales from the Borderlands will be $30 at Best Buy and Target, regardless of the system you buy it on.
I'm just kind of tired of Borderlands.
Except for PC, by the way.
I think I haven't been into Borderlands since the end of 2.
Yeah.
The prequel really didn't interest me.
The pre-sequel and
the pre-sequel didn't get to me because I couldn't relate with any of the characters I could pick from, and I really couldn't get into it. And I just fell off from there.
I tried 3 a little bit, and I'm just like, it's the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same. So if you've played any of them, you've played the 3rd one.
I forgot to mention that Sifu is one that I was also interested in.
Oh, that one looks interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be $25 for PS4 or PS5 on Best Buy, but at Best Buy. But right now at Amazon, you can pick it up for $25.
Okay.
I don't know about will it be on the PlayStation Store?
No. I think there's been a lot of PC mods for that one too.
For Sifu?
Sifu.
It's not on PC.
Thought it was. Someone's had some mods or something done.
I went to Steam and looked for it. It was not there.
Not there.
Unless I spelled it wrong, but I don't think I spelled it wrong.
You
know what? I bet it's on the Epic Game Store. I bet it's an exclusive.
They might have an exclusive.
I bet it's an exclusive on the Epic Game Store. In fact, I am almost positive that it is.
Kind of like how Hitman 3 was a timed exclusive.
I totally forgot about the Epic Game Store. I haven't even looked at the Epic Game Store to see if there's any deals there.
Right now, this week, Evil Dead, the game is free.
Right, yeah. I need to open that thing up and go get that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Seafood, download and buy on the Epic Game Store.
How much?
$40.
All right.
$40? Man,
Yeah.
come on.
Exclusive.
I know,
Timed
I know, exclusive for PC
Yeah.
in that regards, but I can get it for $25 on a PS4 or PS5.
Or just wait.
There's that.
Like, I have the Hitman 3 on the Epic Game Store, and if it ever goes on sale, like a really good sale on Steam, I'll probably get it there too. Although I'll have to like redo all the progress I've done in it. But just to be able to like play it on my Steam Deck.
Yeah, willing to double dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection will be $20 at Best Buy for PlayStation 5. Until Dawn will be $10 for PS4. What else do we have? Watch Dogs Legion, $10, $11, or no, $12. I'm sorry, $12 for either system you buy it on. I have no idea about
Never could get
PC.
into that one. Watch Dogs, I mean.
Yeah.
I tried again that one.
Something I looked at here, I saw the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah.
One their time it was like 19.
I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I see the 25, 30.
Yeah, right now it's going to be
Yeah.
$25 or $30 depending on which one you get it, which system you get it
there's one
for.
that didn't hit the standard I thought about. PS4 and PS5 both are $30. There's no $10 increase. But again, I don't know if that game was ever that high, $40, or was it when it first came out?
Yeah.
Was it
I like
40?
that.
Was it 50?
I like Lethal Migraine has been going through and telling us what's on Xbox. The Cowabunga Collection is $28 on Xbox. Quarry is $30 on Xbox One. Series X is $35. The Deluxe version is $40. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is $30 on Xbox. We're going to take a break here. When we come back, we've still got the systems to go over, some accessories. Those will be pretty quick to talk about. And I want to, in fact, I'll put this link into the chat room for you guys. It's already in our Discord. So if you went to our Discord there, you can find our Discord link at our Twitter account or at our website. If you just go to ingamechat.net, ingamechat.net, and you can see it there. So anyway, that's posted in the chat room now for our Twitch folks. We'll be back with more of In-Game Chat right after this. Music from Signalis, I think is the name of the title of the game. It is called Turned Around. We'll be right back. And welcome back to In-Game Chat. This is music from Sonic Frontiers.
I like it.
Kronos Island 4th movement, I guess is what it's called. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is Sonic Frontiers. I imagine... I don't know. I'll probably pick it up on a console. I don't know. I want it on PC.
Yeah.
But if I don't know. It all depends. What I really should do,
What should you do?
I should go ahead and buy Ragnarok and start playing that so that I can tell myself, no, you're occupied with this game right now. You don't need to buy anything else. You don't need to buy anything else. So by the way, we're going to jump into systems here. There's not a lot to mention on that. There's some good if you're up for an Xbox Series S, there's some really good deals. That is the digital only version of the Series S. But also the Quest, the Meta Quest 2, whatever, the VR. Mm-hmm. They bumped up the price
for the Quest 2?
They did that earlier this year. They bumped it up, so...
I know I had to migrate my account to Meta.
Yeah.
So I had to go in there and do a little bit.
The price now is $350 for the 128 gig version.
Really?
And $450 or $430, I believe, for the 256 version.
Wow.
But the deal is here, you'll get 2 free games with it. When you buy it, which normally it does not come with that. Normally it's that price, but you don't get any games with it.
No.
The games that it comes with are pretty good. Resident Evil 4.
That's actually really good.
And a game that never, ever goes on sale, but is apparently the showcase for VR, Beat Saber.
Yeah.
So that's a really good deal.
So I have both of those. And the thing with Beat Saber is they get you the DLC.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
it's like Rock Band.
Yeah, just like Rock Band all over again.
Just like a lot of the current music games, by the way, because I see on the PlayStation Store, because I check it every week, and every time I look in the add-on section, it's like usually dominated by Rock Band and things like that, and all the other music that comes out with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Oculus, or I keep want to call it the Rift, the Quest, the Meta Quest 2 is going to be on. Well, it's not really on sale, but you get it's a pretty good deal.
So it's the old Oculus Quest 2 that they've rebranded and raised the price.
So there's that. By the way, if you happen to get one of those, let me know. I'd love to do the referral with you.
I did it with them, and it works out really well.
I am down to do that.
Both get what, $30?
Yes, both people get $30 to spend in the store there. The Walkabout Mini Golf.
Oh, so much fun.
Yeah, they just released their Myst course.
Oh.
That's modeled after the Myst version, the Myst games.
Myst games. I have the Labyrinth course.
There's that, too, that's out now as well. They've got some really good courses that are out there. What do we have? Oh.
Myst, huh?
I'm seeing Wario just updated again, so I'm looking at that. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, God, a bunch of arcade one-ups are going to be... I don't even know if that's an on-sale price. I don't know what they are regularly.
Is it under 200?
Huh?
Is it under 200?
Some of them are, yeah.
Oh.
The Atari Couchcade is under $200.
If they were full-size,
the Marvel Countercade is under $200.
Yeah. I just don't like the mini size.
The Miss Pac-Man Partycade is $219. NBA Jam Countercade is $130. The Pac-Man Couchcade, the Pac-Man Junior, Paw Patrol Junior, Super Pac-Man Countercade is $100. Mm-hmm. What else? The Simpsons at Walmart is $200, $199.
Really?
Yeah, the 4-player Simpsons.
The Simpsons and the X-Men and the Turtles.
The X-Men is $500.
Yeah, but those were fun games.
The Turtles is $500.
Yeah, the thing is though, I got that on my PS3 though.
Yeah, the Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah. That's why I backed it up, because I know when that's gone, I'm not downloading. I can't download that again.
No.
That's why I backed it up, backed everything I could up.
$200, huh?
Yeah, but the problem I have is what you were talking about. Really, it's the size of it.
It's the size.
It's the size of the thing. You know, the full cabinet. Of course, those cabinets you can, in their drawings and whatnot, prints of you could build your own.
And just put a Raspberry Pi in there. And,
yeah.
I mean, so you can make your own. Yeah. It's just not the same.
Xbox Series S will be, I guess, I don't know what the regular price is, but $250 at GameStop. But Costco will have it for $239 on Black Friday. Target will have it for $250, but you'll also get a $50 Target gift card when you buy it. So $250 plus $50 to spend at Target on that system if you'd like to. The Xbox Series X with a controller plus 3 months of Game Pass will be, and I'm not sure. Whoa, come on now, scroll. Okay, it's taking its time. It's thinking about it. $576 at Newegg. Speaking of, there is a pinball machine.
Authentic or digital?
It's digital. The Legends Ultimate Arcade Pinball Machine. This is the one that I would suggest over going over any other pinball machine that you can find that's one of these like arcade one-ups or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you're going to get into doing this pinball thing, get the Legends Ultimate Arcade. The reason I say that is because it is the easiest to mod. And you literally can buy you can go online. People have pre-built PCs that you can stick inside these things. Or you can build one yourself, even cheaper if you would like to. But the pre-built PCs are probably like $100 and will do exactly what you need them to do. Mm-hmm. Once you put those in there and then you get everything going, you can have so many tables on just that one pinball table. So many different license tables on that one pinball table. Newegg has it for $570. I saw one in Sam's just before I came here, and it was $700-something.
Wow.
I've seen it lower than that at Sam's before. Last year, I saw it lower than that at Sam's. Mm-hmm. I passed on it because I was not aware of how easy it is to mod. But after I got into some forums about pinball stuff,
if you see it like that again, you'll
was kicking myself over it, man.
Is it to the level of modding that the NES Mini was?
Or like a Raspberry Pi?
I'm not. I don't think it's not Raspberry based, but it is in that aspect. It is easily moddable.
Easily moddable. Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
and
it is.
And it was the exact same model that you saw that was $700 now that was lower back in the day when you saw it at Sam's.
Yeah. I'm almost positive. Now, they have two different editions, the Ultimate Arcade, and there's one that is just the Legends. But I've never seen the regular one. I've always seen the Ultimate version. Mm-hmm. In fact, they had a demo unit set up in Sam's last year that I was playing Creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that on, or I could scroll through a bunch of different tables to have it load up.
Yeah.
And I played a few just to get an idea, and I was like, that's pretty cool. But I was like, that's cool, but not for me. I got other things to think about, whatever. So didn't do it.
Okay.
LG TVs are on sale, anyway. The 42-inch OLED C2 is it's $900 at Newegg. The 65-inch is $1,200 at Newegg. Actually, $1,300 at Newegg. That's pricey, but these are really good TVs.
I just don't like it. I like the idea, but man, it's the shipping that gets me. Who knows what's going to happen from point A to point B?
I know. I understand.
Like if it's something you can pick up at a store.
It's still going to be shipped. That's the thing, though, yeah.
What do we have for accessories? Oops. Oh, no. I still got Josh potted up there. What do we have for... Yeah, what do we have for accessories? There's the TVs again. HTC Vive, DualSense charging station. What am I trying to look for here? Everybody wants Xbox controllers. The wireless controller for the Xbox Series X or the PC version, or the Xbox Series X is $40, $50 if you want the one that has the Windows adapter with it. The Xbox Series X mini fridge is $100 at Best Buy. What's this? DualSense, that's what it's called. Oh, I don't see any DualSense. I see PlayStation 5 DualSense controllers will be on sale for $50 at Target and GameStop. It's a pretty good deal for those.
The black and white or the multicolor ones?
It does not say.
Doesn't say, okay.
No.
Because I know with the PS4, it's like standard black is like one price, but the ones that are red, blue, or special colors are like, what was it, $10 more, $15 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no, it didn't list any of that.
Yeah, okay.
There's currently a savings going on over on the PlayStation side of things with PlayStation Plus. Those are discounted now. Normally they're $60. Right now you can get them for $45. That is on the lowest tier. If you want to go higher than that, the Plus Extra, which is normally $100 for a 12-month subscription, you can get for $75. And then the Premium, which is normally $120 a year, you can get for $90 right now. I'm thinking of adding on to my existing right now, which I've got through like 2026 or 25. I can add on to that, and then at some point I can pay like $100 to upgrade it to the highest tier, and I'll have it for that long into the year. So there's that as well.
I'll probably just get a couple of years for the Essential and be done with it.
Yeah. PlayStation Store has Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales down to $20. Gotham Knights is $41. Cyberpunk 2077 is $25. Gran Turismo 7 is $40 on the PlayStation Store. So yeah, there's a lot of really good deals that are out there right now, and I've put those up on, again, those are in that there's in that spreadsheet that I put into the chat room. It is on our Discord. I'll put it on our Twitter account as well. I put it on Facebook, our Facebook page as well. You can find that spreadsheet that I was using to see everything that is available to you. What do they have here? The top 50 best game deals on Xbox stores, Black Friday list. Disney Dreamlight Valley Ultimate Edition, $70. It's down to $52. Persona 5 Royal or Royale?
I think Royale.
Persona. Did you ever do those? You ever play those?
Never played it. Yeah. Heard about it. Never played it, though.
$45, regular $60. Saints Row Platinum Edition is $67, regularly $100. What else do we have? Borderlands Legendary Collection, $20. Tiny Tina's $35. We mentioned that. A lot of sports games here. Digimon Survive, $42. Gotham Knights, $42. Red Dead Redemption 2 is $20.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
I don't know at this point because I've seen so many videos of it on YouTube, and it's a story game, and you pretty much know how the story goes. So,
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is $20. Tales of Arise, $25. Forza Horizon 5 Premium Edition, $65. But if you got Game Pass, go for it. It's on there. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition, $30. The Witcher 3 is $10. Those are all on Xbox. So, anyway, that's going to wrap it up for us. There's some stories here we didn't get to, like the guy who created Sonic being arrested.
Oh.
Or a guy who designed for Sonic got arrested in Japan.
Yep.
Gearbox bought Risk of Rain. They also absorbed Volition. What else do we have? Dead Island 2 got delayed again.
Again.
Yeah. All 285 issues of Nintendo Power are online for you to read now if you would like to do that.
Where?
It's in
the notes.
It's in the notes, but let me go ahead and just link that to you. If I can. Oh, this item is no longer available. Uh-oh.
Never mind.
I gotta see that thing about Volition, see how much of a factor that Saints Row performance did.
Was contributing to
how much it contributed to that deal. Yeah.
Sure didn't help.
I don't know. It's either been taken down or, it got the old Reddit hug and killed it. So I'm not sure. So, anyway. And Control 2 got announced, by the way.
Oh, okay. I need to finish that.
Yeah. Anyway, that is it. We got to go. Thank you guys so much, Matt. Thanks for coming in. RJ, thank you as well. We are not going to be here next week. We're going to rerun this exact show next week. And then we'll be back the week after Thanksgiving. So, here is music from Tactics Ogre.
Oh, yeah.
The old one from the PlayStation days. I tried to find, there was a remake, or there was a new one
on Steam.
I couldn't find music for it. So this is what it is, Chaotic Island. You guys have a great one. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Josh. See you, dude.
Bye.